Aloha and welcome to day 4 of the Laughter Challenge with Portland Laughter Yoga and Andrea Crisp. And today I'm going to be sharing with you one of my favorite laughter exercises for doing laughter yoga anytime, whether it's with a group or I'm doing it by myself. The Aloha laugh is one that I've always really liked, and so I'm going to share that with you today. But first, a little background. The Aloha Laughter and some of the other laughter exercises that we do, another one that I'll share today is Vowel Laughter, both take into account what's called voice reinforcement techniques. And this is something that Dr. Kataria learned in his time in theater in college, and it helps capitalize on the sounds of the vowels that are in the sounds of these words. And we do this with other exercises as well, because the sounds of laughter, ha, ho, and he, and sometimes he, have lots of vowels in them, so you can play with that on the exhalation. And so that's what we're going to do with Aloha. But one of the other reasons that I've come to love it even more, because I loved it from the very beginning of first doing it, just because I like doing the exercise itself, but I came to love it even more after taking a trip to Hawaii a few years back, and that was my very first visit, my only visit, and I learned that aloha actually has a very similar meaning when translated to the word namaste, which we use, which comes from India and yoga, and basically the translation would be, the divine in me honors the divine in you. And so when I found that out, I was like, oh, that is so beautiful that they both have similar meanings when translated into English, and it made me love it even more. So what we're going to do is we're going to play with that sounds of the laughter and the vowels at the end of it. And so I'm going to take a deep breath and give you basically the example. It goes like this. You go, aloha. And one more time. Aloha. So that is the aloha laugh, and this is one that when you're doing it with a group of people, you can play with it and change it up a little bit by playing with the circle and the way that you interact with people while you're doing the exercise. But it's a great one that you can do by yourself as well. And some people have actually talked about piling up pillows and then doing the aloha and that laughter coming down into a big pile of pillows. So that's another way that you can kind of play with that if you would like to, and make it a little more physical as you're doing the laugh. The next exercise that I want to share with you is Vowel Laughter. And again, this is one that when you're doing it in a group of people in a big circle, or something like that, you can kind of play with, and so it can be taught several different ways and experienced several different ways. But when you're doing it by yourself, it again is different in and of itself. So this is one that I like to play with when I'm doing laughter by myself as well, laughter alone. And so again, we're going to be playing with the sounds of vowels and just elongating that out and turning it into a laugh. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. And it's A. You. And then the way I learned my vowels, and sometimes whoa. So those are two easy laughter exercises that you can do using voice reinforcement techniques. Aloha Laughter and going through the vowels. And I want to finish off now with a breathing exercise. And today we are going to hug ourselves and give ourselves a squeeze as we do our hugging breath. I'm going to start by taking a nice big deep inhale as I spread my arms out wide. And a little stretch back. And then exhale as I bring my arms together and give myself a squeeze. And again, inhale and stretch and exhale. Squeeze. And inhale and exhale. And one more time. And this time we're going to end with a laugh as we squeeze and exhale. So thank you for joining me today on day 4. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. May you have a beautiful day. Namaste.